With number 5 finally.
Yeah, finally went number 5. Doe and
This is the
not
most
to say
wildest 5-3 team ever, man.
not to say anything, but we are second place.
Second place is loud.
We are second place in the division.
No.
Hey, but fellas,
We back in the building.
5-3.
5-3.
It looks real ugly.
Looks real ugly.
I got some concern, but there were some bright spots last night.
The first opening drive was a bright spot. You called for you won the toss. You went right down the field.
Because that's what you do when you get the toss. You got to punch it in.
Our first
But after what he said just there, we only had 7 points
yeah.
on the season.
Yeah.
And then Matt being on the side.
Well, a lot of anomalies happen.
was
yesterday.
much different.
Tay got his first touchdown.
Yeah.
Matt Kennedy on the sidelines. We drive. We get our first. You know what I'm saying? We match what we scored all season in the first quarter.
4 linemen pulled yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Mason probably the only one that didn't pull.
Did he get hurt?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've seen him out there.
Somebody said he got hurt late in the game. All right.
He Chooks is done. So
13 mils done? You know he's the highest paid lineman.
he gets $13 million a year.
You didn't know it? Chooks Okafor is our highest paid lineman at 13 mil. Yes.
A year?
Yes.
Or this year.
This
This
year.
year. Yeah, he probably.
It might go up next year.
No. It's probably this. It's probably as big, and then you know how they fluctuate.
Yes.
But this year he making
13 mil, though.
This year.
What, though?
Yeah.
I need to start looking at these contracts.
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. And I think that's why sometime when Twiz says this, draft picks and money sometimes dictates who they're going to put out there. And I think that's why he lasted so long at the
Political
right.
angle.
Because he's making third. If he's your highest paid dude, you're going to use him.
You gotta burn him out.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta burn him out.
Yes.
You gotta burn him out.
He gotta
show that he's not worried. You're gonna get every bit of that 13 million out there.
Yes.
He was a healthy scratch yesterday.
Yeah.
He could have played.
Yeah.
Well, not only that,
And
with
Broderick
Chooks,
played well.
I agree with you, though, but do you ever see the time when Broderick goes back to the left tackle?
Dan is such a young dude.
Okay.
And he young.
That's when they drafted him. I was like, oh. Because Dan is such a young dude.
Right.
And then Dan can be strong at times.
And it's
times.
definitely something to the formula. We rushed for 166
That's
yards.
where I was going to go with it.
It got to be something to
That
it.
line combination.
And the Tennessee Titans defensive line ain't punks.
Oh, no.
I watched
no.
everybody pull yesterday.
Everybody.
Daniels, he had the false start on his pull.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
But everybody was moved. They pulled Broderick about 5 times.
Yes, they did. And they pulled the tight end, too. He missed the one trap
Yeah,
block.
but I'm just saying.
You're right. You're right. It might have been 5 dudes pulled, counting the tight end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, hey, we're going to get into it. The Steelers, we won 20-16 last night. Still can't get over that 20-point mark, though. Just offense looked like they're just still struggling. But
2 missed touchdown passes.
do you think
Easily.
Matt Canada,
No.
you think that was better on him being on the field?
Matt Kennedy.
Yes, because he can talk to Kenny close to close, sit down.
It has to be.
Other guys can, that's what they said last night. He can keep in contact with Kenny because they got that. But he can't talk to anybody else.
Yeah.
I see.
That's how I think that 4 linemen get to pulling. Because you get to see, okay, he can go this way. And it was coming downhill, looking to hurt
Yes.
after
Yes.
you move.
Yes.
That's what you got to be. You can't be looking, I'm just going to push you.
You gotta.
No, I'm going to maul you to death.
You gotta look at the change, and you gotta look at what happened
Yep.
with the change.
Right.
got-
What Canada?
You got to say when change was made, and then change produced something we ain't seen. You got to say that's the reason for now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He come down to the sidelines from out of the booth. You know what I'm saying? Rushing game, strongest rushing
Buck 60.
output, but 66.
Yep.
Called a good game.
I thought it was.
Called a great game.
I can't say the best one because there was another one.
This was a
called pretty good,
complete
too.
game.
Yeah.
From beginning
yeah,
to end, he called a good game. Even the DC was dialing it up. It was like there was magic in the air.
Okay.
But once again, though, I'll take it for what it's worth. But then I'll also look on the other side of that field and say we supposed to beat them.
Oh, you got to beat them.
That was a one possession game.
Yeah.
Quarterback.
Third string quarterback. He's a rookie. Third string. And the defense we got, the defensive players we have, we supposed to beat them. But in the grand scheme of things, with all things being said, one possession game.
Hey, 326 yards total yesterday, fellas.
We'll take it.
That's one of our highest outputs of the year.
And we lost a big one yesterday. 55 was a big loss. That looks like a year in there.
Yeah. That was
That looks like a year. What are you doing, Neil?
But that was one of them things. Why was Holcomb on
why?
on DeAndre Hopkins?
That's terrible zone call.
Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, though.
You put him in a no-win situation.
There you go.
You're not winning in that
how
situation.
How does Neil hit his knee?
I know.
He didn't even touch Hopkins.
At all.
Yeah.
All
he
knee.
had his head down.
All knee.
He went in like this.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised if that was a compound fracture. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he grabbed instantly.
You know what I'm saying?
It was over.
Yeah.
It looked like it swelled up immediately.
Hey, Holcomb, truly, man. Hey, fast, speedy recovery, man. Hope you come back soon. You know what I mean? I know they
because you've been balling.
You've been one of the bright spots this year, and I think we'll have him again next year.
The love of football for him shows for sure.
Yes, it does.
He give everything he got.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
We're going to go through these 5 keys, fellas, real quick, and then we're going to hit on a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Our 5 keys yesterday was O-line, got to toughen up. Hey,
we don't
we
even
already
need
talked about that.
166 yards rushing. We need to say no more about what the O-line did.
Not just
the O-line stamped. Week 8 or week 9 stamped.
Can we please keep this starting lineup together?
It looks like this 5 needs to stay.
Yeah.
It needs to stay, like I just said, Chooks look like it should be done.
Mm-hmm.
That's saying a lot.
I mean, $13 million a year, I get it. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't get it. How the hell did he get that?
Yeah, and I ain't mad at him for
No,
getting it.
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm not mad at him.
Young man, get your money.
I just don't see.
How? See, that's what I'm saying. See,
I thought that, when they signed those 2 free agents,
Right.
Cole and Daniels last paid, not this dude.
Yeah, Chooks is our highest paid.
But he's a young dude too. I guess he was 4th year.
But I'm going to say this, though.
I think he's 5th year.
If he's coming off the bench, that's a good backup.
Hey,
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? It's a good backup.
It's a good backup. That's what I'm saying. It's a good backup.
but for $13 million.
Our second key was we got to get Pickens the ball. That didn't happen, fellas, man. And it's starting to look like they're purposely not going to him.
No,
That's just me. Again, I jumped off the bridge.
The preference is, I'm gonna be dead with you, man. I'm with Doe. He got to grow up.
Okay.
He got to grow up. He got to understand that this ain't college. You are a professional athlete now.
Yep.
You're getting paid like a professional athlete. Football is control rage.
Yes, it is.
You have to be able
Very
to
much
control your emotions too, because you get too emotional, you get too low, you get too high. It could be a bad thing for you. You got to be controlled. You got to just, if you stay in the frame of the game, it'll always give you the chance to make a play. You understand what I'm saying? Because in the grand scheme of things, when you're really looking at it, there's only 2 things going on in the football field. Either you making plays or you watching plays be made.
Or you got the best ticket
You understand
in the
what
house.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you might as well buy a ticket.
So with his talent level, I mean, he shouldn't be straight. He shouldn't have the day he had it yesterday, for sure. Not
Right.
with his talent level.
2 receptions, minus 1 yard.
That doesn't make any sense. And the question is, you're in the end zone, you're going to the sideline. You got 3 yards to get that foot down.
Yeah, you got.
And you got to drag that foot, man. That's what I'm saying. Where is your focus for the game at? See,
That's why I'm like he needs to grow up.
he got to grow up.
He got to grow up, man.
And this is the thing, because see, I seen the young boy after the game.
Okay.
He likes camera action. Seen him after the game. Front row and center, looking right. Doe is him, and I'm standing right here, and I'm looking at it. He's all the glitz and glamour.
Yeah.
Where did he was on the south side?
And in Atlanta.
Oh,
Right.
In the game in Atlanta.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Tall as
we
you.
was there.
Tall as
yeah.
you.
All lights and glamour. 4 diamond chains around his neck. He the whole. He the whole.
Getting phone numbers.
Absorbing all the attention.
Yep.
Ignoring everybody, but yet absorbing all the time. I peeped it all. So I see where somebody gonna have to
Reel that in.
see.
he wanted to force.
Dope been mentioning it all year.
And I
about
mentioned
his
it.
maturity
And I
level.
mentioned it.
He mentioned it preseason.
And I mentioned it preseason.
I thought, okay, he's young.
Yep.
It's football though, energy carries over to everybody.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
He was over there proud when Dante scored that winning touchdown.
You can't have
Yeah, they
that.
got him on salad.
I didn't see that.
All shit on top
You
of
can't
saying
have
he's
that.
chewing a towel.
You can't have that.
Tay just hit the touchdown to sort of win the game.
Can't have
And
it.
that was
All
Taylor's
your
first one
feelings
in
gotta
what?
go.
You can't have
600 days?
He got to be your guy for one.
Yep.
All your feelings got to go. You could have had the touchdown player.
that.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is drag
Drag
that
your
toe.
foot.
I mean, just touch it.
You got
Yeah.
3 yards.
He
to
had
get
a
that foot.
whole. I mean, I don't even
3 yards. Though. He got 3 yards, bro.
Yeah. That was a perfect
That
pass.
right foot come down. All he had to do was just slide. All he had to do was fall.
Yep.
He didn't
Yep.
even have to carry it out. All he had to do was fall over.
Yep. What they call go limp. That
Yeah.
go limp. Make your body go limp. He didn't do that.
Just a little bit, though.
And that's a sign of maturity.
Hey, man.
That is.
That's a sign that I'm ready to boogie oogie. I'm doing this. This is nothing.
Well,
That's how he acts like at times.
Somebody.
Well,
needs-
It's always something.
yeah.
again, I think I texted him there, man. With a dude like this, I hate to say it, and I don't mean to bring him up, but it just reminds me of a young AB, man. I'm
Definitely.
just telling you, man. He got all the talent,
Your
but
focus-
the mentals
Your focus.
aren't there,
But
though.
see, this is the thing.
You ain't never had to worry about AB at the
AB
beginning with the
I understand.
Yes.
even when he was at his asshole.
But when he
You
started
ain't have
getting
to.
that money,
You ain't
though,
have to worry
when he
about
got
him.
that contract.
That's all right, but you ain't have to worry about him on Sundays.
No, you didn't.
You ain't have to worry about AB on Sundays. You had to worry about him Monday through Saturday.
Well, Twizzy, you said the boy didn't even have furniture.
Listen.
He had a gym
Listen to what I'm telling
in
you.
the living room.
AB had LA Fitness in his living room.
No furniture.
2 massage tables, ice machines everywhere.
Where'd he lay and watch TV at?
On one couch sofa. He had the flip up thing to turn you upside down and hang from, dumbbells everywhere, a whole counter of supplements and
In the living room.
steroids and shit.
In the living room.
Listen, in the living room.
I know George
with
ain't like that.
with a big ass TV.
I know George ain't like that.
All he do all day is work out.
That's it.
That's all he did.
But that it's just the mentals. I'm just saying, Twiz. It's just it ain't gonna end well if he keeps going the way he's going.
You gotta love football for football. You can't love football for the life.
With the glitz and
the
glamour.
life of, listen, I don't mind you stunting. I do not mind you shining.
No doubt.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you gotta love football first. Because it always that's what my problem with Terrell Edmonds always was.
Yeah, you played
you
last
out there
night.
playing like doo-doo, but then I see you riding around in a Rolls Royce Ghost and you got a whole that don't fit.
In Pittsburgh,
Cause
yeah.
you ain't putting the work out on the field.
Right.
So you it just love the game.
Right.
When you love the game, you love everything
he's too
about the
good.
game. And he's
He's
too
too
good.
good.
That's the
Well,
whole thing.
He's
though.
too good not to.
Well,
he's too
I
good.
text Doe when we was playing when the game was
Yeah.
going on. I text Doe. I said, Doe, this dude is the MFing answer. He's the
Yeah, he is.
answer,
He
bro.
is.
Like if this dude lock in,
Uh-huh.
stop getting caught up in what ain't happening. Cause you ain't got no control over that.
Right.
You just go to work every day with the mind frame. Love your team. You gotta love your teammates. You gotta love your teammates, bro. Especially your receiving core.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
gotta love your position players. If there's any envy and animosity,
It'll show. It'll show.
you
That's
can.
ridiculous.
It's sad.
I didn't see what you were talking about. I'm about to rewind that. He was
If
a
Doe seen it, it happened.
I mean,
He was
yeah.
out.
He wasn't happy.
He just had all over his head, and he just was sitting on the sideline.
like he said.
It's like, everybody is, because he got one
Right.
since 21, 22
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, he was happy. You see
posted-
Deontay like,
Listen.
thank God.
Guess what? And guess what's supposed to happen? Number 14 supposed to jump up off the bench.
And go celebrate with your boy.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
He supposed to jump up off of the bench, point chest, put it up, and we're going to go get it.
Yes.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Yes, and we didn't see that.
And we ain't see
But
it.
again, George, one thing about the Pittsburgh fans, one thing about Pittsburgh, period, our fans are very, I'm not going to say
We're
smart,
critical.
but we know football.
We critical.
Football knowledge.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you
And
go.
non-celebrity.
There you go.
We
Those
ain't
are the
with-
two things
yeah.
we stand by in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's like the still the blue. Yeah, I know we ain't
Black
still
and gold
Bills
is
no
black.
more.
Black and gold is black and gold,
There you
man.
go, man.
Black and gold is black and gold, man. And this is why I can't adapt.
I know you.
I
you
can't
ready to
adapt.
give up.
I seen the face of the NFL walk around and be the humblest dude in the building.
Cover
Troy
man.
was the face of the NFL, and granted, Troy is special.
Yes, he is.
So he's top tier when it comes to character
Yes.
and all that.
Yes.
But the face of the NFL,
Shit, Troy's top tier Hall of Famer. Let's be real.
face of the NFL, literally.
Yes.
driving a Prius. The face.
What he dressed like, Twiz?
Oh man, Troy don't give a damn.
Did he have them big,
Man, he had them big
bling,
ass clothes on.
whole bunch of
No
bling?
diamonds, no earrings, no nothing.
Okay.
Well, you see dudes are our age and up though.
But
Like how I'm a historian, that they really cared about what it was.
that's what I'm saying.
And young dudes, you can't. Not when you think you're entitled, you don't care about.
Yeah,
Nobody's
and you
paying.
can't, you can't cut off the entitled switch.
Yes.
You can't cut that switch off. A vet can't go put his arms around him and just say, "Listen, young buck, let me talk to you." That ain't
Only
gonna
they
get-
can do it.
They got to know within themselves.
A self-check.
Yeah.
It's a self check.
Yes. Yep.
It's a self check.
Yep.
It's a self check, bro.
But again, when we go back to our first point, that requires maturity.
exactly.
We
That
got time
requires-
though.
Yeah, we do for him.
No, we
No,
don't.
we don't, bro.
No, we
You
don't.
We got
We
it,
don't.
bro.
The team's too good. The team is
Why
too
you?
good.
Why
though.
you?
Right now.
Why you?
now.
Why you think San Francisco making the moves they making? Because the team is too good.
Right now.
It's too
To
good,
be losing
bro.
3 in a row.
It's too good.
Yeah.
Man, you got the best tandem on the outside linebackers. 56 and 9 is the best tandem in the league.
And I ain't want to say this, man, but are they one of the best in our history?
No.
Yes, right now.
Well, they don't have the time. They don't have the time.
Okay.
Debo and Woodley is the ultimate
All right.
time.
But they getting
But
up
they,
there.
but they didn't. But Highsmith ain't got a chance to put the time in.
It's only Highsmith's fourth year.
That's what I'm saying. But a close second though.
But this is his
It
third hot year, though, right?
I mean, you got to remember Woodley.
It is his fourth year. No, this is third.
I don't know what it is.
He got drafted in 2020.
But Willie and Debo, they was bouncing back and forth,
Right,
12 stacks, a piece, you know what I'm saying? They,
Right.
That was, the tandem was vicious.
But I'm just
Yeah,
in my
Go
head.
Blue
I'm
was
thinking
gold,
like
boy.
they starting to be a tandem that we're going to remember for a long time in Pittsburgh
Yeah,
history.
it's 6 and
with,
3.
With
Yeah.
some of the best linebackers that ever played the game here.
Yeah.
These two is
Yeah.
going to go down in history. I
It's
think.
6 and 3. It's because this is it's TJ 6 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Highsmith's third.
Yeah.
All right. Our third key was that we had to stop Derrick Henry. We did that pretty much, fellas. He had 75 yards rushing, 27 receiving. They only ran for a $1.06 or a
He's a
$1.05.
man, though.
He's a grown ass one.
He's a
I'm gonna tell you
man,
what,
though.
He's a
man.
grown ass one.
Hey,
I mean, he's a hell of an athlete.
yes,
period.
he is for as big as he is, man.
Yeah, he's a hell of an athlete.
I could imagine seeing him in person, Twiz.
See, this is what I'm saying. You see how the love of the game just trumps everything. Derrick Henry, he just going out there and he playing football. It's the love of the game. It's the love of everything that football represents.
Yep.
Yeah.
You see that. They 3 and
heart.
4. They really don't got it, but he out there giving his all. Despite, because I done seen Derrick Henry have a 23-yard game
Yeah.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey,
you know what I mean?
I think, I'm not going to say we stopped him, we contained him.
We contained him.
Because he had 102 total yards.
Yeah, we contained him.
But his runs were on time, though. A lot of his runs was
He just runs
impactful.
he runs the way a running back should run.
Did you see that one on the touchdown? And Neil hit him?
Yeah.
It didn't even affect him.
Extended.
It didn't even
Look,
affect
look,
him.
look, look. Slid down his leg.
Yeah.
He just reached over and put the ball over the goal line.
Yeah.
But he prepares for those moments. Look at his body. Look at his workout. He prepares for that.
Yeah, him and them Najee hugged at the
Yeah.
end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know I went off.
They about the same height, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
But the arm,
Big difference.
got that boy.
Henry
Najee
looked like,
might got him in the legs, though. Henry looks like more top heavy.
He is.
Henry's all together.
I know, but Najee's all.
I mean,
but
Najee's, but
legs.
if we talk
too.
if
Yeah.
we talk about
He's not
definition,
small.
no, he's
240.
240.
I'm just saying up here.
Yeah,
Whoo.
yeah.
Greek god, huh?
They both Alabama boys.
Yes, they are. Yes,
both
they are.
Alabama boys. They got that pedigree.
Yeah.
Our fourth key was that the D-line had to keep being special, and boy, were they special last night, though.
Hey,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Adams went out, I think, sometime in the second quarter. But
Yeah, he did. Martravius Adams went out. That was a big one for us.
they
but,
was balling.
hey,
Hey,
our D-line were, I'm going to say, 3 of our top 4 tacklers. Top tackler last night was Elandon Roberts with 9, Keanu Neal with 7, Cam Hayward with 6, Larry Ogunjobi, your boy, with 5, KZ, Alex, TJ. But that's 3 of the top 4 or our defensive linemen, top tacklers last night. Not to say
No, that's a good thing.
That's a great
That's
thing.
That's
because they're not
trench.
getting to the secondary.
Exactly.
You're not getting to the second level.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. So
That's a beautiful.
I'm
And with running back going for 75 yards. But see, Derek knows how to run. He
Yeah.
knows how to pick. He knows how to find two holes.
Yeah,
And
for
then
sure.
if there ain't no hole, you see, remember when I texted
Press
you,
the hole.
he just pressed the hole
Yes.
and it went 3 yards.
Yes.
Just got behind the hole and just pushed
Yep.
it forward. It went 3 yards.
Fell for 3.
Fell for 3 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
But far as D-line go, we got the most special defensive player in football right now. TJ is that special.
He is.
TJ is that special.
He is.
And we talked about it earlier, but let's let the people
Go.
hear it.
Yeah.
We was 2-6 without TJ last year. We 5-3 with him this year. Same offense.
Yep.
Same. What's different about our defense? We get TJ from day one.
Yeah.
TJ is the best. TJ is the most special player, defense-wise, in the NFL, and may be one of the most special players. You got your Tyreek Hills out there.
That's what I was gonna say,
making
yeah.
a lot of big
Yeah.
noise. You got Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah, he's one of
You
the
hear
most
about-
special players in the
most
league.
special players.
You hear about a lot of dudes.
You hear the most. And the thing about it is, TJ don't even want the hype. See, that's what I love.
I know.
See, that's what I'm talking
That's
about.
Pittsburgh.
That's what I love about TJ, man. That's the guy you root for all day, every day. Even when he have a bad game, you can't talk about him. You know why?
TJ's throwing up with diamonds.
He what?
He's showing up with diamond chains.
Jane, that really don't mean nothing.
I know. I'm just saying.
No,
but
he don't.
It's
But,
it's
but that's not. But see, that's not.
Go ahead.
It's not his culture to begin with.
I know.
Yeah,
I
He's
know.
a Wisconsin boy.
I know.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I get it. But listen, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you for having the diamond chains on.
No, but-
I'm mad when you make that you make that bigger than the game.
Yeah.
If you're mad, the one dude went in. I forgot, where am I hearing this at? Y'all tell me. He went in at halftime and responded to a text about fumbling the ball. Was that in college or was that in the NFL?
I'm not sure. That would have had to be college.
I'm not sure where it was. Y'all, I'm surprised y'all didn't hear it. Literally, he went in at halftime and responded. You know, they catch everything.
Yeah.
Responded to somebody speaking about him fumbling the ball. See, you don't love football.
Yeah.
You coming in and I don't know. I know it happened.
It's a player.
It's a player. I don't know if it was college. I don't know if it was the NFL.
Yeah, you're a nut.
But at the end of the day,
Straight nut.
your mind is not on football when you're going in at halftime checking your phone.
Checking your phone. That's yeah. Hey, if
Listen
you
to
ain't
me.
benched for that
Listen to
or
me,
fired
man.
for that
Listen to
from
me.
the coach.
You know I like riding my hog.
Yep.
When I'm on that trip, my phone don't come outside with
At
me.
all.
It's back at the room. I holler at it when I get back because I'm into what I'm
Yes.
into.
Yes.
How are you a professional football player? And you not only did you look at
You responded.
you responded. You ain't focused on football. That's why you fumble.
You shouldn't even pick your phone up
Yeah, that's why you fumble.
for 4 hours.
Got to be dedicated to the craft, man.
Well,
Yeah, the D-line was special.
D-line was special. TJ had
Man,
one
I
sack.
love it too, man.
Howard Smith had
It's-
two.
Yeah.
And then Marcus Golden had the one.
Yeah, and Cam had the big tackle on the third down. Him and Oakland Ginobili.
Cam, he didn't have the. I'm not going.
It didn't jump off the
tackles.
screen. It didn't jump off the screen, but
You
guess
gotta
what?
get back in football shit.
Yeah.
But my
Okay.
thing is, I think just his presence, though.
Yeah.
But that's what I said.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
you see,
what
on
I
the one play, he
said.
was screaming at somebody.
That's what I said,
I don't
bro.
know if he, I think it might have been Adams next to him, not Ogunjobi next to him.
Yeah, Oakland Joe.
He must didn't.
do what he was supposed to do.
Yup.
Yeah.
But what did I say? His experience and him of just the knowledge, he could put you in a position to win.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that was a big tackle.
That
on third
film,
down.
film study and knowing
And
the
then
game is.
There was
for
another
real,
one,
man.
Twiz, and though they might have been down around the 5-yard line, and you could see him, he adjusted the whole line.
Yeah.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
go down, hit this gap. Like,
Yeah.
don't leave me over here about.
Because he know what he's seeing.
He know what
He's
he's
been in the
saying.
league too long not to understand offensive lineman play.
Hey,
Yeah.
and I liked how they were moving TJ around last night.
Yeah, they moving him and Smith around.
Yeah, I like that.
It's about time, man.
You might have said that game 3.
But you said it too, though. You was like, I was like, no, leave him where he at.
No, man, you got to move around. And again, that's going to go right into our 5th key, coaching. Can we be special coaching?
We did it yesterday.
Yeah,
I seen the defense looked different. The offense definitely. We went for 166.
Yeah.
That's our brand of football.
Yeah, it is.
And last time I checked, it was a little chilly last night.
It was. It
And
was.
Kenny ain't off really bad on 4 of those balls. We scored 2 more touchdowns at least.
Yeah.
Oh, we get 30 points? You're saying we got 30?
If he missed 4 balls really bad.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
2 of them was tutties.
Easy.
That bomb to Austin's a tutty.
Austin.
That's a
Yeah,
tutty.
Austin and
The
who else?
crossing route, the Pickens
Could have been.
There's no one there.
Yeah.
It's just George and the ball.
And if George got to make somebody miss, they miss it.
There's nobody there.
I mean,
Only
dude had his
behind-
back turned.
He's blowing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude's not catching him.
That's what I'm saying.
Ball.
Yeah.
That 22 should be out today. They're going to publish a lot of stuff today after that. You know, they do the wide angle. You'll see a lot of that. And that just goes right into, we're done with the 5 keys, but that's going to go right into our call-outs.
Mm-hmm.
Our call-outs last night, I'm going to say every one of these guys had a solid game, except we going to give a little criticism on Doe Buses. So, I mean, on Big Twiz. Doe Bus, who was your offensive call-out again?
I'm giving him the game ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Deontay
Yeah,
Johnson.
that's what I'm gonna do. When we win games, I'm gonna give a guy that I think is really
Okay.
playing well game ball.
7 receptions for 90 yards and a touchdown.
And he get it.
Man, he showed physical play.
Finally.
When he got the one screen, he didn't run out of bounds.
Yeah.
He shook dude up and went around him.
Yeah. And
He
got north
wasn't
and
running
south.
to get away from people.
And got north and south.
Man, the big catch on the sideline
Yeah.
by a great pass by Kenny.
Hey, I don't know how that got around Terrell Edmonds' hand.
That thing was hot.
Some
Oh,
spikes.
that's why I got there. Terrell Edmonds.
I knew he was gonna say something. That's
Bum
my
can't
thing.
catch a cold.
That was a good. That was a
He
good throw.
can't. Yeah, but he can't catch a cold.
Hey, he played all right game last night.
Listen to me. I don't care what his stats say. He's due locker. He's due locker.
Doo-doo Brown.
Do locker.
Four-
You know what do locker
four
is?
tackle.
You want to know what do locker
What?
is? Cold shit. Why you think why you think he was in Philly for 36
I
hours?
know. They got rid of him.
You don't
quick.
get rid of good players, bro.
And
You see anybody trading? You see us get rid of Highsmith? Did we get rid of Highsmith? Did we get rid of Minka?
No, we gave him that bread.
You understand what I'm
We gave
saying?
him that bread.
He was there for 36 hours. They watched that film. Get this nigga out of here.
Yeah, well,
Get this
that
nigga
was
outta
a
here.
great pass though by Kenny on that one, man.
Yeah,
'cause,
But Tay got the game ball yesterday.
Despite that one business,
well he played.
despite that one business call he made the first play of the game, when he went to go for that ball, he see them 3 jerseys.
Yeah.
He said, "Shit, you ain't getting
Yeah.
this kid out here."
Hey.
bro."
I gave him the game ball, man.
My call out was Najee. Hey, Najee. That's the way to do it, man. Najee Harris ended up 16 rushes for 69 yards and a touchdown. That was the opening drive touchdown. And fellas, I didn't even know this, but that was only our 3rd opening drive touchdown in 3 years.
That's why Matt got to go. I'm sorry. I don't care how good Greg.
Yeah. I'm done.
In
You
3
can't-
years.
Yeah, you can't
Dog.
sell me on
Fellas.
that. Like, you
Oh
can sell me
my
on
God,
last night,
man.
but that's it.
Now, this is just a little technical, but 17 games with 3 years ago being 16. Am I correct?
No, yeah, because it's the second year.
This is the second year?
Yeah.
Or it's
So-
the third year. No, it's the
I don't
third
know.
year. It's
So
the
you
third
went-
year of 17.
Is it?
3
This
years.
will be the third year.
This is the
will be
third
the
year of 17. Yep.
So they
This
all
will be
been
the third year.
they all been 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, since 2021.
Okay, so since we've been playing 17 games, this is only the 3rd time we've had an opening drive score touchdown. That goes along with the 7 points we've only scored in the first quarter of this year.
We're at 14 now.
Double up.
You a nut.
Can't
You
never
a
go
nut.
wrong with a double up.
You a nut.
Can't never go wrong with a double up.
Yeah, but fellas, that just something gotta change, man. That's all Matt Canada though. I'm just saying. That's all under his OC tutelage.
Right now, we in a hated love it stage.
We are.
We in the hated or love it stage. I think
We love the record.
I speak. We love the W's. We hate how we get them.
You right.
But we'll take them.
You right.
We'll take them.
You right.
We love the W's.
You right.
I love them.
But that goes
But
right into who was your call out though? 'Cause-
Kenny. The one good thing Kenny didn't do was turn the ball over because it was a
Bingo.
1 possession game.
Bingo.
And a turnover could have cost us.
Bingo.
We didn't turn the ball over at all.
No, not at all.
But
not one.
he only had 160 yards.
Man, at one time he had 119.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
That was the end of the third quarter.
So-
I
Yes,
said,
it was. Yep.
So,
damn.
you
you
got
know,
most of them in the 4th quarter.
and it's like, hey, man, we picked you in the first round, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know if these dudes understand, man. I think the whole thing with what Pittsburgh Steelers football represents to our players.
Yeah.
I see Barry Sanders in Detroit. I see Calvin Johnson in Detroit.
Right.
I see Michael Irvin going in to greet C.D. Lamb and C.D. Lamb embracing him and holding on to him and they walking and hugging and talking. I don't see that from our old heads. So this is one thing I can't blame them for them not understanding what they in.
Because the old heads don't come back.
Because this is one thing. This is one thing. That's for glitz. That's LA.
Yeah.
But this is what I do know, and this is universal. This ain't even got nothing to do with football. If you don't teach it, it ain't learned.
You're right.
You got to make them understand. Them old Troy got to come back. He got to say something.
Yeah.
Ferrier got to come back. They got to say something. Joey there. You understand?
Yep.
They need to hear it from the dudes that really truly lived it. Them dudes didn't care about the glitz and glamours. Them
At
dudes
all.
didn't run around town in Rolls Royces and none of that.
No.
They
played.
They loved the game of football, man. And they took
Whack
care of
your
their
head
families.
off.
They didn't. So I get it. It's a new age. You know what I'm saying? What I'm
Right.
saying? But Kenny need to understand it. Georgie need to understand it. Tay need to understand it. Cam understand it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
TJ understand it.
Yeah.
Blue collar type of dudes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like he said, Cam was the last one that really played
He
with
was the last
old
one to play
school
with the
boys.
regime.
Yeah.
And TJ kind of got it from Cam, like that
TJ
bridge.
that's
he
TJ's
was like that
pedigree.
bridge, yeah. But he was like kind of that
Yeah.
bridge,
Yes.
but it didn't carry on.
They
after
carry
TJ.
on. Yeah, don't carry on. Don't you know what I
Or
mean?
that the James
Might
Conner,
be coming
Juju.
to Highsmith. It come to
Yeah,
Highsmith.
you know what I mean?
Right, but I'm just saying that was the James Conner, Juju, TJ Watt draft class.
Like
was
we
probably
supposed
the
to
last
stop. Like
class.
have you seen life? Okay, you getting your bread.
Right.
You getting your bread, but if you love football, you ain't worried about the bread.
You ain't. It's gonna come.
You see Juju a Super Bowl champion. I get it, but
He's gonna be out the league.
let's be real. Look at Claypool.
Yeah.
He's a ping pong ball right now.
It's about to be a rapper.
It's about to be a rapper for
Think
him.
so?
He had the nerve to look into the camera.
Burn.
He had the nerve to look into a camera and say he was going to end up being one of the best receivers in the league before.
Yeah.
See the
Yeah,
fools?
just
But see,
goofy.
you just running your mouth. You got to put work behind that.
Well, Kenny went 19 to 30. Twiz
160
160
with a tug.
with a tud.
Miss
88.2.
Kenny being a little bit too late to the party, man. It's a lot of partying going on that field, and he missing it.
His processing is slow.
Slow.
He's
high. He was high to take. Remember that though? First play of the game, he high to take.
Yeah.
Pickens crossing on the drag. Over Pickens. How you throw it over Pickens' head?
Yeah, he's 6'6", ain't he?
Yeah.
No,
How you throw it over
6'4",
Pickens' head?
but you know what I mean.
Listen,
With a catch radius of 7
I
foot.
posted last night. He's 50-50 every time he cock back.
Yep. Because you
Until
just
he
don't
starts
know.
being 80-20.
Yeah.
We
We're
in
gonna
trouble.
have these struggles.
We in trouble.
Because listen.
That's why I'm gonna say it on camera.
Yeah.
I'm no longer blaming Canada.
Nope.
Whoa.
Not right now.
Whoa.
I'm not blaming him no more, man.
We've been on
We
Canada
put the blame where
for 2
we,
years.
we put the blame where it belonged. Last night it was Kenny.
Okay.
It wasn't Matt.
Okay.
Now next week he go back to calling that macaroni and cheese. Did it be? We gonna call it like we see it.
Now, I said this before,
I
fella.
think he held him back with the let her rip, and now he's scared to let her rip.
But though I
Gotta
said
let her rip. Gotta just ball, just like he did that last pass on the sideline. He let her rip.
okay.
Now when you get tentative, that's how balls get high from you.
Yeah. Balls go high
Do
when
we
you
gotta
see
keep
it.
Balls
waiting
go
to the
too low.
Yeah.
we gotta keep waiting to the fourth quarter for him to let it rip though?
No, it wasn't.
You know what I mean though?
No, I meant the 2 touchdowns he missed. It wasn't the biggest. It was Tate on the slant
Yes.
inside the touchdown, and he threw it to the ground.
No, that was Allen Robinson.
It was Allen
Yeah,
Robinson.
You know what that is?
It's Allen Robinson.
You know what that is? I don't want to throw an interception.
Yep.
Is that
for sure?
Let her rip.
For sure.
Because the first play of the
'Cause
game
Allen
to
Robinson
Tay,
was open,
the
too.
first play of the game to Tay, wide open. Put it right on his numbers.
Yeah.
You got 6'5" going across on the drag, put it right on the numbers. Why is things selling over their head?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, do you think again? Will Levis, good game, man. I mean, let me give a shout out to that rookie, man. He looked like he's gonna be the real deal, fellas.
Yeah.
But do you think we're being this hard on Kenny this morning because we seen a real live rocket, accurate rocket on the same field last night?
We being this hard on Kenny because Kenny is a first-round draft pick that got the starting job for us. That's why we on him. We on him because we supposed to be on him.
He's our quarterback.
He's our quarterback.
You got to play well.
Exactly. Because if he don't play well, we don't. It's you know what I'm saying?
But we the same. We're not saying We in love with Kenny. He's our quarterback. We're going to roll with him. We
He
Pittsburgh
can't,
Steelers
he can't
fans.
be 50-50. Has to be 80-20, especially when he has the athletic ability that he has.
Yep.
He can throw on a run. He can make every throw, tiny hands and all.
Yep.
Just has to be accurate, man.
And guess where
Pull
accuracy
that ball
comes
sail
from?
for me, and he has to play competitive, confident bet football.
And accuracy only comes from one thing: knowing the defense. The only way you're gonna know a defense is getting that study. You got to listen. You can't. This is what makes the greats great. You can't do what your coach tells you to do and then go home.
Yeah.
You're gonna look like Kenny. But when practice is over, and then you go back in the film room with your coach, and then now you seen Tom. You seen Tom?
Stayed.
No, not stayed. Everybody get out. I got to prepare for the Super Bowl. He sent his family away for 2 weeks
Yes, he did.
because he needed to focus on that Super Bowl that he won with Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
That's what it takes, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. Get in there, because when you understand it from the shoulders up, it slows the game down.
Right.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Well, that's been not my criticism, not the film study.
It's
and all that.
legitimate criticism, though.
But my criticism for Kenny, just him, is these young boys get all type of training, personal trainers, 7-on-7.
The best of the best.
The best of the best coming up through the ranks. We didn't have that when we came up. Okay? We had what? Metro Index. We had Metro Index, and you had to be invited.
Yeah.
But I'm being for real, fellas. It's just to that point now, to me.
No
Once you
excuse.
become a pro,
No excuse.
you got 2 years as a quarterback. You either got it or you don't in 2 years. And you're starting to see that. I'm telling you. Think of
There's
no, just
anomalies.
think-
There's
just think.
definitely anomalies.
But just think, fellas, in the last 5 years,
Yeah.
any quarterback I don't care if it's Joe Burrow,
Yeah.
Herbert.
If they ain't it, they ain't it.
If they ain't, was it in 2 years?
Yeah, they ain't been it.
They ain't been it.
They ain't been it. That's true.
And it's because these kids are just so exposed to coverages and film and even just workout. They jumping bags and stuff on Southside like crazy from 8 years old up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, if you don't have it by now, Kenny,
More than likely.
more than likely, man.
But this is the thing though. If we talking about a mentality, because just like Doe said, he can make every throw. He is an athlete. So the thing that I think he's lacking. Now this is the scary part. What if he is in the film room and he still ain't getting it? Because he could be, because I don't know. I'm not down there. So I don't see him. He might be staying 2 hours after practice, getting film work.
Showing up.
And he still may not be getting it done. Now we got a problem.
Yeah.
Now, one thing for sure, if you ain't been doing it, you can definitely do it.
Right.
But if you doing it and it's still and you still missing your best talented receiver going across the middle,
And it's still this.
that sound like we might gotta
I just think it's more of just a let it rip thing.
yeah.
He's just gonna have to let it rip. It's just
And take his
you
chances,
said he don't want to throw them intercept. He gonna have to.
Throw the interception.
Sometimes it's gonna have to happen.
Listen,
Yeah.
the best.
Like you
the
got
best.
you come into the game with 5.
But now,
and
no,
4.
that's
you
our
got
criticism.
5 touchdowns and 4 picks. On
That's
the
our
year.
criticism of Mitch Trubisky, though. That he lets it rip.
But
But he
has
just
no
throws the
type
ball
of
up.
cannon.
Yeah, he throws the ball
and it's
in the air.
flailing in the 3-man
Yeah,
coverage.
he's throwing the ball in the air.
Like Mitch
Take-
is good.
take-
Well, I'm saying mentality-wise.
Listen,
though. He lets it rip. Am I right?
Yeah, he will. But
That don't. If
okay, if
But no,
it's
he
talent,
said he
man,
wants.
yeah.
Doe said he wants Kenny to just go out there and not free willy, but play a little
no,
more free.
play confident.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to throw interceptions
Yes.
regardless.
Yes.
The best do
balls
it.
get tipped. Everything.
It's risk
Everything.
reward.
But when you got, just remember the play that he threw the ball over Tay's head. Tay could have went and got it.
Right.
But he was wide open with 3 defenders around him.
yeah.
Put it right in his chest, and that's a completion. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
It's just that simple.
Hey,
Oh, Tay not gonna get that.
Yeah.
That was way high.
oh yeah,
Wait, was it too high?
yeah, it was way high.
Yeah.
It was way high. We're gonna get into these defensive call-outs. Hey, remember, don't come down this Sunday, but next Sunday we'll be back down here for the next Steeler game. We got Green Bay coming in town. Our defensive call-outs. I'm gonna tell you what. On one more time, Big Twiz. You have Big Boy Cam.
Yeah.
How you think, Cam? We talked about a little bit.
For an old head that ain't played all season,
Yeah, he was fine.
he looked pretty good to me.
He was fine. Made a couple big, huge
Yeah.
tackles.
His presence,
Presence.
knowing where to put
He was
people,
fine, man.
you know,
Yeah.
sliding a step You know, him knowing, slide, give me half.
He a baby quarterback out there.
Yeah, he you know, that matters.
Yeah,
that matters, bro.
It does.
Yeah,
Getting them,
97 is big time.
Yeah.
getting them aligned and
That
everything.
matters.
Doe Bus, who was your defensive call out?
Ogunjobi.
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 Hey, that boy.
One day I'm gonna get it right.
Hey, he's a beast,
It was
man.
balling. Ball 99 was
Hey.
everywhere. And they was shifting him back and forth.
Yes, they were.
Hey,
I like the way they use him, man.
Ogunjobi.
He's kind of lean, man. He's a really great
99.
center.
Ogunjobi, listen to what I'm trying to tell you, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? You a specimen. I seen you. You big boy. You a
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
You a dark skinned Aaron Donald.
Yes, he is.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Cam on his way out, bro.
I know.
Cam on his way out.
But that makes me feel
Hey,
good.
man, hey, no.
That Ogunjobi
No. Get focused, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get focused, man.
Are you saying he about to get that paper?
Listen.
Yeah, they'll try to see
Cam,
another contract.
listen, man. Cam
Young, too.
is getting old. Go get that money, man.
Yeah.
Get that bag.
You are a trench dog.
Now, hold up. We didn't call him out, but I thought the boy Keanu Benton, he's showing his ass.
He got to finish.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
99 finishes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Ben is getting there.
He getting there.
Not finishing.
Yep.
Once he gets to finish that, and he's a rookie.
Yeah, he is.
But he
great.
is naturally, he's just natural, no fat on him, just
Monster.
huge.
He must be strong, though.
Listen, man.
It looks like he goes through the lineman like water. I'm being for real.
So, they
Because he
gonna
don't
be
look
nice,
big.
man.
Hey, listen.
He
man.
don't look big.
Listen, let me tell you something. Speed and strength
Kills.
is you can't play with. That's boy,
Yeah.
man. You got speed, power, and strength. Because power and strength, you know what I'm saying. It's a difference.
Yeah,
you
it
can be
is.
strong, but being powerful is the initial.
That
The
close
strength
proximity.
is the strength is the end result.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that's always been my thing.
Right.
I have a pop,
Okay.
but I can't go long.
I see.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep, yep.
I could bench 405.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? In my heyday, not now, not
Right.
even close. But I could do 405. But then you put 225 on the bench, I'm dying at 12.
Okay. Okay.
Not long,
Right.
but I'm powerful.
Right.
You
That
see what I'm saying?
initial-
You put all that wrapped up into one. That's what it looked like. You see a man amongst boys. That's what it looked like.
I agree, man, because I'll tell you what, Cam's going out.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good about these two young boys. So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm
And not to say
saying.
that Cam is going long. I'm just saying set yourself up for longevity.
I think Cam got two more.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm talking about for the young boys.
Yeah, okay.
Get
Yep.
yourself, take it serious.
For that next one.
Take it serious. Take your body serious.
Because we're going to pay one of y'all.
Yeah, take it serious,
not
man.
both.
Take it serious.
Well, Ben is only a rookie, dog.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I
Take
know.
it serious.
I think
man.
Ogunjobi.
Yeah, he's
Take
second
it
or
serious.
third, right?
Nah, he got it. No, he's this is his first year of his new contract. You know, he was on
That's
a 1-year
right.
deal.
That's
last
right.
year.
Yeah.
That's
They
right.
signed him to 3 years, so it play it out or get an extension.
Get a little something.
You know,
Hey, my defensive call out was Landon Roberts. He was leading tackle yesterday, fellas. I think what he had 11 tackles.
Yeah.
No, 9 tackles. Landon Roberts. He's a thumper. There was a couple plays he did miss.
You miss sometimes. Take
he
bad angles.
just
Sometimes
he's
when
not fleet of feet.
Yeah.
You know what I
he
mean?
had a good game though.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again,
He's a perfect compliment to Holcomb. If Holcomb didn't get everybody's on.
that's what I was about to
Yep.
say, man. That Holcomb is gonna hurt us,
You know,
man.
hopefully, Keywan Leonard.
Keywan Alexander, yeah.
can stay healthy because, hey,
He gonna have to show up
we're
now.
gonna need him.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have
we
to
definitely gonna need him. He had to pick at the end of the game.
Yeah.
to save the game.
Yeah. Mm.
That was an athletic play again, man. I like him. He's not the thumper. Landon Roberts is the thumper. Quan Alexander is going to be our cover guy out the backfield, tight end cover guy. I think we're going to do great with them too. But again, hey, speedy recovery to our boy. Hey, we're going to be on YouTube too. YB Game Plan. Like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell so you know when we go live, all right? Our predictions, fellas. We was all over the place last night, but you know what? One thing was consistent.
We all picked a W.
We all picked a W, and nobody really picked over 20. Well, I was high.
You was close.
Yeah,
You
but-
was the closest 23-20. It was 16-20.
Yeah,
You was
hey,
there.
at one point I thought it was going to be that 2020
Yeah.
before we stopped them and they had to kick that field goal. But it was a great setup for that 2020 overtime. And I thought
You'd
it
have picked
was.
that, boy.
I thought it was going to go in
If you
overtime.
picked that, you might as well open up a 1-800 pick'em.
Hey, Doe Bus, what was your prediction yesterday, babe?
13-10, man. I mean, we won.
It was a possession outside of that.
Yeah, you
It
was
was
one away.
13-10 at a time.
Yeah.
It was 13-13. And
Yeah, it
It
was.
was seeming like that. It was getting clingy. Where nobody scoring for a minute, but pulled it off, man. I mean, even though we should have put up 30.
Yeah. Easy.
But
hey,
one thing I can say is, man, it was getting a little. Joey Porter grabs a lot,
Everybody
and I
he's
think
grabby though.
yeah, but I think
And they
someone
want to start calling it.
yeah,
But they did.
They let him go a few games.
and that's what I was going though.
That was huge. That end of the game.
Yeah.
When they called.
Yeah.
Because game's over.
I think they're watching him now, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Like you
He's
know how
grabby.
the coach go before the game. Hey, watch number.
DeAndre Hopkins was complaining
yes.
every play.
Like he
But-
like he was grabbing him good, like he was sneak grabbing
Hey,
him.
but
He
DeAndre
has to watch
Hopkins
him.
only had 4 catches on 11 targets, fellas.
He has to
for
watch him.
60 yards.
He asked to watch him too. He went to Mike Thomas and said, "Let me travel."
Now the
Yeah.
targets was high. The average was cool. That's 15 a pop.
Right.
But in the grand scheme of things, who DeAndre is,
There you go.
it's a good day at the office.
So-
for a rookie going up
Yes.
against a seasoned
Yes.
vet.
And then flip side of that, Patrick P, you know better, man. Like I think this is last year.
It gotta be.
I think it's his
he
last
old.
year.
He old.
He gotta be.
He
He's
can't-
struggling to safety
He can't
every
keep
day.
up. He can't keep up because
He's struggling.
when you ain't fast, you can't make up for that.
I know.
You
I
can't.
know.
When somebody blow past you, they blow past you.
He
You
had the
can't-
one good
you
play.
Can't, you can't. Everybody, you'll make a play because you're out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen Manu Bull make a 3-pointer. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Broke clock right twice a day. Huh?
You'll make a play if you're out there. You ain't got to worry about that.
Yeah, but he just he looks slow. He looks old. And even the one he made the play on, if the throw was better, he might have got beat on that because he jumped the route.
Man, if we don't, we gotta quit. We gotta quit chasing down what we ain't breed and let get old. See, we going to go get old that done got old elsewhere. It's one thing when you keep your old.
What are you, 13th year?
You know, but see,
exactly what it
you
is.
know what I mean?
Yeah, it's 13.
But see,
Okay.
Cam is our 13-year-old.
Right,
He's
right.
been here with us the whole time.
Yeah.
So you it's different when it's
Yeah.
that. You ride with that. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't go because it. And I hate to even ram back to this, but I'm just enjoying the podcast so much. It make me think about how do you go get a Patrick Peterson at this age, but then you let Troy go when he let you put. You
Don't start.
It don't really.
It don't.
Because it's the same regime.
Yeah, you
it's
right.
the same head coach.
You right.
I'm like, damn, hold on. So you push Troy out for Shamarko, and he didn't even get on the field.
And you bring
but then
Pat.
you bring Patrick Peterson in, and you could have kept Joe Hayden.
He had
Yeah.
7 picks last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
That's exactly what it
Yeah,
was.
that's what it was.
How many you got this year?
0.
Nah, I think I have 1 or 2.
No, Levi. I ain't got the season stats.
I think
Levi
Levi got-
Wallace is our leader with 2.
But what he got?
But I'm just saying, Pat,
Yeah,
gotta
I think he got 1. I think he got 1.
Okay,
I think he got
okay.
1
or 2.
Okay, okay. But what was your prediction last night?
7-6.
7-6?
I mean, I really felt that it was going to be one of those type of games. I thought it was going to be that much of a struggle, to be honest with
That
you.
was been
Well-
terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I thought so until we got our first opening drive
Yeah.
touchdown.
It was the first to everything.
in 3 years.
It was a lot of first to everything, just.
That, hey,
Jay
them
got his
stats were
first
terrible.
touchdown.
Yeah.
We scored the first, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot of firsts.
Najee got his second touchdown last night again. My prediction was 23-20. I said overtime, 20-20, and then we went by field goal.
Yeah, we'll take
Hey,
it.
it is what it is. It was an ugly win, ladies and gentlemen. We will take it. But
Darnell Washington got his what?
first catch.
First catch?
That's the first catch of the year. Wow.
Let me
I like him though, man.
let me talk with
He's
y'all.
huge.
Let me talk with y'all.
He bigger than you, Twiz.
I got him in height.
You do?
Yeah, he's 6'7", I'm 6'8".
Okay, okay.
Pull your ruler out. How do you have 6'7", 265, 4'4", and he
He
gets
run no 4-4.
Yeah.
shit if
Right
he don't
down.
4'5", 4'4", 4'5".
4-6, man. I watched him.
Is it?
I thought it was 4'5".
Nah,
Okay, well let's say 4'6".
I mean that deal was crazy.
Let's just say 4'6". Why isn't he a red zone target?
They said that last
listen,
night.
Do you know how easy it is to make that play? All you got to do is draw it up for him. He's 6'7", athlete. He ain't just out there. He an athlete. Now, this is my
And
question.
you have George on the other side. I'm gonna interrupt you.
This is my question. You got George, you got Tay, you got Firemouth, is he healthy? You got a whole
Yeah, 6'6"
plethora.
and 6'4" right there.
You got a plethora. What you think Kyle Shanahan would do with him? What you think Kirk Cousins gonna do with him? What you think Aaron Rodgers would do with a guy like that?
I'm glad you bringing this up. Go ahead.
What you think a B enemy would do? That's our Kelsey. That's our Kelsey. That's our Gronk.
Twiz, one thing I'm gonna say, man, is great point. It would help Kenny out so much.
I mean,
It would help Kenny out.
so that's the thing that I struggle with. We ain't gonna make life easier for us.
You gotta use him.
You got to use 6'7", 265, pure athlete. I mean, nothing for nothing. Kelsey's a monster.
Of course, yeah, he's on
Ain't
another
no
level.
ifs, ands,
He
or
on
buts
another
about
level.
it. But you mean to tell me Darnell Washington can't be 70% of that? He can't be. I mean, I remember Gronk. Gronk wasn't no infamous route runner.
Nope.
He wasn't no barn burner either.
No,
He
he
wasn't no
wasn't.
barn.
Just
Gronk,
humongous.
Body you.
Gronk run like Gronk. His
Yeah.
name, he run like Gronk. He wasn't light on his feet. It was heavy.
Right.
Fell ugly. Everything.
Yeah.
Right.
This dude is a pure athlete. Look like a power forward.
Yeah. Yeah.
No red zone. And then you wonder why we the worst in red zone efficiency when it comes to scoring touchdowns. You got these, I mean,
Mammoths.
man.
4.640, man.
Yeah,
That's
4'6".
464.
Yeah.
Okay, but
That's fast for 260.
What?
6'7".
again, if you got a struggling quarterback or just okay quarterback, and
He
y'all
ain't
seen this.
struggling.
No, but
He's struggling, and he should be struggling within himself.
I understand.
Yeah.
Twin, but what I'm getting at is we've seen just mediocre quarterbacks thrive with tight end play. I don't
Yeah.
care if it's all the way down to Trent Dilford with the Baltimore. If Shanahan had this, Shannon Sharp too.
Yeah, all day.
Shannon Sharp part
he,
two.
He can
No,
be.
he's not Shannon Sharp.
What?
No, Shannon
You don't
Sharp
think he
was
would
quick as
use?
lightning.
But you don't think
He was
he would
4'6"
use
too, though.
him?
But he was quick as lightning. Like Darnell's not quick as lightning. Darnell's heavy. Gronkish was perfect. I was perfect when you said Gronk.
But you don't think he would have used? I'm saying.
I'm just saying
usage-wise.
juice-wise.
No, even Firemouth would be more like that. Because Firemouth is quicker and agile and jumps higher. Like Darnell's cool, but Darnell's a heavy dude. Like when you watched him in college and he hurdled, dude, it was a heavy hurdle.
Yeah, long strider.
Everything's heavy.
Yeah.
260. And Shannon Sharp wasn't up 260, Shannon Sharp about 225.
230. Yeah,
Okay,
he was
okay.
just
230.
just put
Yeah.
together.
He was a tweener anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
In college, they didn't know where to use him.
Right.
That's how he went to tight end.
Right.
Because he came out of high school as a receiver. But, I mean,
But
anyway, you use
there
every
you go.
time he's in the red zone.
I'm going to
he
him.
becomes
try.
in the game.
Try.
I'm going to him.
They use him as a tackle, though.
You cannot get around 6'7", 260 as a 5'10" to 6 foot DB.
Right.
Anything 3rd and 5 and below, he should be in the game.
That should be in the
Yeah.
game.
No,
you seen-
he's in the game.
You seen
He's
what
a
he
tackle.
You seen what he did?
I'm serious.
Block,
He's in the game, fellas.
Block, shield block, off it to the flat. That's all day. That's all day. You can't
Open,
stop
too.
that. Seam routes.
Open.
6'7", long catch radius.
Open.
Go get that.
Yeah.
Open.
Open.
But here's my thing is, can Kenny get it that to him?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he get nice short passes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But before we get up out of here, fellas, just give a shout out to all the Scorpios. Hey, we're gonna celebrate Scorpio Day, November 18th. Come on down. We're gonna have a birthday for all the Scorpios.
You're
All right.
going to be in Cleveland. How are you talking
That's
about?
the joke.
That's the joke. We're gonna have people down here and ain't nobody gonna be here. You's a petty mother. You play too much. You know that? You the oldest one up on this forum and you play. Didn't you just turn 51? 52.
5-2,
Come
baby.
on, man.
Mike Webster.
Come on.
But no, we are in sole second place until this. No, even after this weekend because we beat Cleveland and no,
We in Soul Set. We
didn't play Cincy yet. Okay.
Yeah, we in.
But I don't know how that would work with Cincy.
Ain't that crazy,
They
though?
won. Yeah, that win sole second place, fellas.
Ain't that crazy?
I'll take it. I think our predictions might come true because we was kind of high at the beginning of the year. We might make that.
Listen to this.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get out of here. I already told you the total offense.
Yep.
Dolphins, Lions, Eagles, Chiefs in that order. That's 1 through 4.
Okay.
All of them 6 and 2. We 5 and 3, right under them. We 28th ranked in total offense. Listen, passing. Dolphins number 1. We 25th.
Yeah.
1 game behind them. Rushing, Dolphins first. We 25th, right behind them. Eagles, 3rd down conversions. number 1. We 21st, right behind them. Dolphins, number 1 in scoring. We 29th, right behind them. We're 29th in scoring. The Dolphins is first in scoring. And they're 6-2, and we're 5-3.
Well, I'm gonna go back to what you said, I think, last week. Numbers don't matter.
Numbers don't. You know what it is? It's that special that only us Steeler fans see. Nobody else sees it. We see it because we really dialed in and we watch it. We have to watch it because we got to do this.
But Twiz, almost last, or you're not saying
Almost.
dead last, but
There's another one.
the bottom quarter.
There's another one. Red zone.
Okay.
Dolphins first. We 24th.
Yeah.
Only if we played the Dolphins, huh? We played
Yeah.
play Patriots.
But guess what?
Because they always make us play the Patriots.
Guess what?
Yeah.
If we was top 15, we'd be undefeated.
I think so. But if y'all think about it though, let's think about this. And numbers don't matter. It's just we're just winning.
They will matter
If you
with
look
us.
at defensive stats, we ain't that good defensively.
That's why. But this is the thing. If we was 15th, that means all our numbers would be up. That means
For
all
sure.
our scoring, but
Yep.
we would be undefeated. We would be 8-0, bro.
Somebody brought the point up. We're 5-3. We could easily be 7-1 right now.
Yeah.
Besides the what was the first one?
Foregone conclusion.
San Fran,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Besides San Fran,
and Texans.
And the Texans.
Texans whooped our ass just as bad as San Fran did.
Yeah.
It was
Very
ugly.
bad.
It was ugly because they wasn't supposed to be able to.
but that was second half.
It doesn't
They beat
even
us up,
matter,
right?
It doesn't even matter.
More second half.
Yeah, more second half. They beat us
But
up.
I mean, they were scoring in the first quarter, first drive. They
It
scored.
doesn't even matter. Though.
Okay.
Because you know why it doesn't matter? Because then they turn around and lose to the Carolina Panthers.
Yes, they did.
You see what I'm
yes,
saying?
they did.
There ain't no way you
Bryce
supposed
Young
to
got his
whoop
first
us like
win.
that and then you go beat the Carolina
Yeah,
Panthers.
Bryce got his first youngin
Yeah.
against them. But we're going to get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us next week. We'll preview that Green Bay game. Jordan, who was it? Jordan Love?
Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Jordan Love and company coming in town. Hey, defense going to have another stellar performance. And we're going to get another victory,
have to.
y'all.
Yeah.
We going to 6-3,
We
though?
got
Gotta
to
keep winning,
We
though.
got to.
Yeah?
Gotta
yeah.
keep winning.
I
especially
owe
in this
push-ups.
division.
I'm going to owe push-ups.
Huh?
I'm going to owe push-ups.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I see what 12 did. I did some research on that. I see what 12 did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I see what 12 did. He bet me 100 push-ups that we get 10 wins. So, but I win either way it go. I get a workout and I get the playoffs. So
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
It work out.
no
man.
doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to get up out of here. Thanks for joining us. Again, YouTube, YB Game Plan. Like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell so you know when we on. We'll see y'all at 3 o'clock today on Facebook. For KY,
Doe Bus.
We at.
peace.